Well, I think fate hates me because now my other nail is also just completely destroyed. I don't even know what happened to this nail. The first one I got caught on a window, and then the second one it was just ripped. Like I don't know why my nails hate me lately, but who knows. The vlog is now posted though from the previous one, and I finished listing the white 1x2 grills with some help, and just got these ones left here. These ones need to be separated between light gray, light bluish gray, and metallic silver and chrome silver and stuff. Between all of these and these ones are mostly good to go, but I don't know if I have. Why is there an envelope thingy there? That goes in the garbage. I don't know if I have the mental willpower to deal with these right now, so I'm just going to work on some other stuff. Just getting to work for the day. Oh, I'm just gonna pause the video real quick. My light's still on because I started recording when it's dark. Okay, well, I'm back now with the lights off. I got 2 packages in the mail today. Different parts I need. Oh yeah, and I forgot to record on Saturday, but on Saturday, the last of the 2x bricks finished sorting. That's my shadow. Wow, the lighting here is weird. How is my shadow like half the table for just my head? But the all the 2x bricks are now sorted, and oh, looks like here's another printed piece. This here's I think this is part of I'm not sure if it was the snowman one from Minecraft. I'm not sure about that, but all of the 2x bricks are now sorted, so they're all here and here. And then I got a message, and then I looked it up, and I actually won a prize on a live stream. There's like the Canadian Bricklink Seller live stream summit or something like that. I can't remember the name. But yeah, I can't remember how I won. I think it's because when I joined the live stream, before it started, like in that waiting period, I think I wrote pizza in the comments of the live chat or something like that, and that's where my username got pulled from for an entry, maybe, perhaps. I honestly have no idea, but that was interesting. So I won a Series 23 minifigure. That'll probably be the first Series minifigure I've gotten in a very long time. I usually don't actually get any of the newer series. I think the last one I had was like Series 20 or Series 21 maybe, and I think we're on Series 23 now or something. Okay, I can't get this out. There we go. That's everything there. So yeah, then I came to this store. What did I go to this store for? I honestly have no idea what I went to this store for, but presumably they just had some parts I needed. Oh yeah, and it was more expensive parts. So even though they didn't have a lot of parts I needed, they had more expensive parts, which made the shipping worthwhile. This year was like, I think I paid like $20 or so for this minifigure, like $10 for this torso, probably like $8 for Scooby and stuff like that. And then if you might be able to, I should probably finish putting the lights on down here. I just realized I didn't finish that. But then you might be able to see it says free on the bag there, and I got 2 ghosts Lego parts. But then if you look, let me open the bag real quick. Then this one here, it's easier to see. You can see a bit on the inside there. It's original color, but this was actually painted black. Let's get this to focus like that. So that's painted black. And then this one here, it's got a little bit of black paint on it. So yeah, that's interesting. Probably they didn't want to get rid of it because these are somewhat valuable pieces. If I remember correctly, probably around the $5 to $10 range or so. And I mean, I don't really have any use for them, but this one here I might be able to sell if it's I can confirm it's Lego, which I can see the Lego logo. Let's get this to focus. Oh, the lighting might not be good. Where's my lens? Here. Well, I accidentally minused my camera app, so sorry for that cut there. But yeah, you can't see it on video because, oh wait, there you can. Yeah, it's got the Lego part number and everything. So this one is real Lego, and if I'm not mistaken, these are like $10 or $15 parts or something like that. Maybe not quite $10, I can't remember. So then I'll figure out what to do with that eventually. So then there's that one, and then the other one was these parts right here. I don't know why I went to this store. Actually, it might have been for the general Cryptor, I think his name is. I can't remember. From Ninjago, and because I've sold him a few times on eBay, and then I needed more because I realized that I sold one. But that one I sold was slightly damaged, so I probably could have used it for eBay anyways, and stuff like that. So then I just remembered that, oh, I should probably list this on eBay because it's a good seller on there. And so then I just went to the store and then bought that. Let's see if I can open this up real quick. Just a little bit more to see better what's inside. Then there's an Anakin, a Mr. Freeze, a whatever that guy is. He's from like superheroes or something. And then there's just a couple other things in there as well. So then that's what I got in the mail today. So now I'm going to rebuild those minifigures. I'm going to just do a little bit of troubleshooting with some code stuff. But then after that, I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to check actually quickly the one package I'm getting from the States. Let's see here. Let me open up Canada Post. I don't want to show any information. Nope, not seeing any updates. It's the 6th today, and it's still just at the Border Service Agency in Mississauga for customs review. And since that was like I don't know, probably, let me actually see real quick. This here, I ordered a couple C-3PO torsos, so that's what that was. I ordered it on January 24th. So yeah, it's a $165 order, so that one there is going to be probably, let's see here real quick, 165 USD to CAD. That is 220. So then I go 220 times 13%. Where's the percentage thing? There. So $28.60 plus I'm gonna have to pay $10 to $15 service charge, plus they charge tax on the service charge, I think. So I think it's probably gonna end up being probably $40 plus that I have to pay to get the border stuff all sorted out and everything like that. Although sometimes they charge 5% tax and sometimes they charge 13% tax. Although I can claim all this back with something called ITCs or something like that. So it's just a huge pain. Like, I mean, why can't I just set up a business account with Canada Post and say this is a business expense, and then they just don't charge import costs on it? Because at the end of the year with tax filings, you can literally just say, I pay tax on this, and then you get that money written off of your tax over. Yeah, who knows? They always just make it more fun for tax stuff and everything like that. So I'm going to get to work now. Just getting to work for the day, and I have lots of work to do before I can ship orders out. Just had 3 or 4 more orders, can't remember, on Bricklink, and 2 of them were large orders, dollar-wise and brick-wise. Let me get it up real quick. The one was a little bit smaller than the other, but had a higher lot count. So one is 3,400 bricks. Let's get this to focus. And the other one is, I thought it was over 1,000 bricks, but I guess it's 751 bricks. And so yeah, gonna have to get these orders pulled then. Today, before I ship orders out, it's currently 1:52 p.m. So I'll have to try and get these orders pulled, and then had another order or 2. Sorry for the cut there. I accidentally hovered over the email and showed private email, so I had to cut the previous clip there. So yeah, I've got to now pull these orders, and this $35, for anyone curious, is just sales tax, because it's currently not charged automatically on Bricklink in Canada, so I have to add it as an additional charge to each order where it applies. So everyone in Canada I have to add tax for. So the Americans, it is automatically charged already. So yeah, it's not nice when you have to add a $35 charge to an order, but buyers are usually pretty understanding. And I remember when I first started charging sales tax, I had a few buyers message about it, but I think I've now made it visible enough on like my splash page and stuff like that, so that I don't really get questions about it anymore and stuff like that. So I'm going to start pulling these orders here, and then it's going to be, well, there's one more order that still hasn't been paid, but it's relatively small, only like 100 bricks or so. Excuse me. So then, yeah, I'll see how long it'll take to pull these orders. Just had another order come in. Just sold 2 Bloin beards for 17 bucks a piece. So that's a nice order, and it should be easy to pack. But for those curious, yesterday what I was doing, and I didn't get much listed. I don't think I got anything listed. Actually, I did get a few things listed. I think there's just a couple damaged parts from orders and stuff like that, and then one random piece that I saw here that was actually damaged, so I just listed that as damaged and stuff like that. But then what I did yesterday, I said I was going to quickly try and fix one small bug on a page of my code and stuff like that, but that ended up taking like 8 hours. I'm not even kidding. And so then I didn't really get much else done yesterday, but I did do several things. I did get all of the orders processed that came in the mail, and all but one of the minifigures that I rebuilt have to have their photos taken again and stuff like that. So those are over there. But then the other thing that I did is, it's easy to see in the camera a little bit, but then I separated these out of here. This probably took like half an hour, because these just, when they're mixed in, when the metallic silver is mixed in with the flat silver, it's just almost impossible to tell apart unless you literally just go like a small handful at a time and just check them. So that took a while. So I did that, and I processed the orders that were in the mail yesterday. So all of that is done, and so yeah, then just thought I'd give a quick update of what I did yesterday. It's now 3:22 p.m. and just finished pulling the very last bricks of the orders. And so this here was the 3,000 brick one, and this was the 750 brick one, and here was the 70 or so brick one. And so all of the orders are now pulled, and combined total there was like 225 lots, I want to say, for all of these. So overall, pretty good time. Had a bit of help with pulling those orders. So now take a short break, and then it's time to start packing orders. Yogurt time. So this is just the latest thing from Canada Post. I normally can pay my duties online almost every time, except this time it just says you can't pay them online. You have to pay them at the post office. It says at the door, but the local delivery driver never actually does go to our door and ask us to pay. They always just leave a thing telling us to go to the post office the next day. So it looks like it's just going to be a pain this time again. It's now 4:32 p.m. and everything is now packed up. This is the last package. The rest are already upstairs. And so yeah, overall pretty good progress considering how much. There was one order was just paid since, but not going to get that done today because we have someone coming over in an hour, so we're just going to head over to the post office now. But there's 5,000 bricks on Bricklink, just about that sold. And I opened Bricklink again, and then Brickowl, there was how many bricks on here? There was 537 bricks on Brickowl, and then there's some stuff on eBay. Not too many bricks or anything like that, but just a few minifigures and stuff like that. So overall, I'm very happy with the progress that was made, and so now I'm gonna ship the stuff out at the post office. And then Canada Post updates it just a little bit later and says that I can now pay online without any issues. So it's really confusing sometimes. So I'll pay now and hope that they leave it at the door. I remember the one time I still paid, and then they still just left a thing because I had to sign for it, but then I didn't actually have to sign for it, if I'm remembering correctly, because when I pay for the duties online, it relieves the signing part as well, or something like that, from their liability or something, so they ended up just giving it to me or something. Or I paid online and then I still had to go there to sign for it. I can't remember. It was just a huge mess. But hopefully I can pay for it, and then they just drop it off tomorrow with the rest of the mail, and it all goes well. Hopefully. Just finished checking a couple more of the 1x2 grills for damage. The blue, reddish brown, and flat silver. These are the garbage ones from them so far. I'm not going to put those in the garbage yet because I still have to check these ones for damage. These here are the dark gray, dark blue, and brown 1x2 grills. Those are in a smaller amount, so I'm going to check those more in depth for each one. And then there still is the light gray, light bluish gray, chrome silver. Pretty sure there's still metallic silver in there, and there's metallic silver on top, and I think there's a couple chrome gold as well, and all that still mixed into those containers. So I still have those ones left, but I'm finally almost done with the 1x2 grills. So despite paying the import stuff online, I still had to go to the post office to actually pick up the package. And I'm not even kidding, the person in front of me was paying a $70 shipping bill, in nickels, dimes, quarters, loonies, and toonies. And we waited for about 20 minutes before a cashier at the store that the Canada Post location is in ended up helping out the customers and stuff like that. And so it's just a huge mess. It took like, normally it's supposed to take like 5 minutes tops. We ended up taking about a half hour more to get that package, and so that was all good fun. And so then went and picked up some top loaders for some cards for eBay. And then so that, since I hadn't bought any cards in a while, I picked up 2 boxes of hockey cards because it's fun to open, and I haven't really ever bought any hockey cards more than something that costs like 15-20 bucks. So then this will be a good fun to open. I know I won't make any money on it or anything like that, but it's all about the fun of opening it and stuff like that. So I'm going to open this, eat breakfast, and then have yogurt. Just opened up the first box, and I got this card here, and looking up online, seems to be a good player. Now on to the next box, and all the packs are upside down, so maybe it's good luck. Yogurt time. So yeah, for anyone curious, I just quickly looked it up on eBay. That's how I found out there's a decent player. Because I haven't really kept up with hockey. The last time I really knew anything was 2015-16 or maybe 2016-17 with Connor McDavid and Austin Matthews, I think it was. But besides that, I haven't really kept up with any of the names in sports cards and stuff like that. But then looking it up right here, right here. Oh, apparently it's a case hit. I wonder how accurate that is, but this photo is blurry as anything. But you can see it's out of 99 there, and it's so he's player 22, and so out of 99, they're asking 1,200. But then when you actually look at these solds right over here, then you can see there's one sold at $400, and then a couple of the other bounty cards and stuff like that. But there's just not really much of his cards of this exact one out there and stuff like that. So that's just what I looked up and stuff like that. So I got this card of him, I got this card of him, and then I think I got 1 or 2 other Cole Caulfield cards, but nothing super valuable or anything like that. So at least it's good to know that in general, although Metal Universe, the cards in here look amazing and stuff like that, in general, for just the cards and inserts, it looks like the Synergy cards actually have, for the most part, decent values on them. I know these things, it's not a good idea to buy hockey card boxes to open and try and sell stuff for profit and stuff like that, because it's practically impossible and stuff like that. But it's good fun every now and then, and so if I do end up ever buying some in the future for the fun of it and stuff like that, then I know I'll probably stick to that. Although I know that this year it's not something that is very likely to get again. So what I'm thinking about doing though is once I finish working on stuff to make this a business expense involving code and stuff like that, then what I'm going to probably do is send this off to PSA, because looking at it, I mean, it's probably not going to get a 10 or anything, but the case has a lot of wear and stuff like that on it. Like you can see these scratches are on the case, not the card, but the card looks to be in somewhat decent condition. So I'm looking at pricing and stuff like that, and it's about 25 bucks American or so to get it graded and stuff like that, so with about a 65-day turnaround. So then I'll probably get this graded, and then yeah, possibly sell it then. I don't know yet. So yeah, then there's that there. And so then I did sell a Bo-Katan and a Mandalorian Loyalist minifigure on Bricklink. And so then I'm going to get that stuff relisted. And then this is the order I got in the mail today. So I came to this store for some C-3PO torsos, and then I just bought a couple other things while I was there because they had them. I still don't know why I bought these capes, but I did, I guess. And so then there's just a couple other things I picked up here, so that's good. And oh yeah, and then I had one nice order on Bricklink, so I'll just quickly get that up. 1 second. Right here. Okay, so then it was 672 items and 454 lots. You might have already seen the price, depending how well the camera focused. But they paid $34 in tax. So it ended up being a $611 order all in. So that was nice. So then I'll just quickly get this up right here. Don't want to show any information and stuff. So then, yeah, just a very quick run through. I'll look at the scroll bar on the side. This order is going to take quite a while to pull. And so I'm just scrolling through super fast. I'm getting somewhat close to the bottom, so I'm just going to keep the camera angled upwards What's that? Oh, that's that. Just so I don't accidentally show anything. Almost at the bottom. Okay, let me just scroll up a little bit. All right, so that's the order there. And so that was a pretty nice order. So yeah, just thought I'd give a quick update on stuff like that. But looking at the day today, it's Wednesday. So this is the end of the vlog. So thank you for watching. If you got this far, hopefully the next vlog should be out on Saturday. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you got this far, I guess I should start editing the vlog and starting to put some parts away. So I'm looking here, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawers. And so then I'll just grab 7 drawers because, yeah, the drawer stuff is building up quite a bit. So then what I'm thinking about probably end up doing is, it's not even a month till the Lord of the Rings set gets released. So then I think you can usually pick up at least one, but usually 2 or 3 copies of it and stuff like that from Lego directly. So then I'll pick up a couple copies of that and then just try to use up as many drawers as I can, because I don't buy too many new sets for parting out. In the future, oh, there's a spider right there. So I'm just not gonna do anything there. Get someone for that in a second, because it might still be alive. I don't know, those things play dead all the time and stuff like that. So yeah, then I'll see if I can use some of these drawers for the part out. But then yeah, thank you for watching the vlog if you got this far, and I'm gonna run away from that spider now. So thanks for watching.